The United States Court in Eastern Illinois ordered the Chicago State University to release the academic records of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar. A U.S. magistrate judge gave the ruling on Tuesday, ordering the university to produce all relevant and non-privileged documents to Atiku within 2 days.
Yes, it's Peace TV. On today's episode, and practically we're talking about Chicago State's results of the President Tinubu. Practically, they said President Tinubu wrote to them saying that his results should not be released. But recently, there's a new update on politics connecting that President Tinubu's results has been given access by Atiku, saying that Atiku now have access to view Chicago's results by Chicago's results of President Tinubu by Atiku. But now I would like to know what happens next. Now I'm wondering, why on earth did the president avoid people from knowing his result? Is there something fishy? Is there anything bad about it? But all the same, we'll be watching and be ready to give you more updates as time goes on. And please don't forget to like our videos, tap on the subscription button, comment and share. Thanks for watching. It's Peace TV.
On August 2nd, Atiku filed an application requesting from the university the academic documents of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Atiku is challenging the authenticity of the Chicago State University diploma Tinubu presented to the INEC before the election. The former vice president argued that, among other things, a second Chicago State University diploma has since emerged, dated June 27, 1979, that bears the name Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but also presents with a different font, punctuation, seal, and signatures than the June 22, 1979 diploma, among other alleged discrepancies. We did discuss, Dr. Bati, you read out this statement right before we closed. We didn't have a time to discuss it, but I don't think there is much to say on this topic, other than the fact that, I believe that Tinubu's counsel had said that, it was a clerical error that caused those punctuations and for the certificates to be different. And if you recall, on September 8th, the Chicago State University had responded to Atiku, saying that Tinubu attended the Chicago State University. The only thing that they could not verify was the authenticity of his diploma, because they consider it a ceremonial document. So, I don't know what's going to come out of this, report. They have confirmed that he did go to the school. We just need to know, what the records say at the end of the day, and to be sure that it is really a clerical error that caused those discrepancies on his certificate. Yes, well, that's what we'll be trying to find out. And correct me if I'm wrong, Dr. Bati, with regards to new evidence presented at the Supreme Court, and what the understanding had been in terms of if they were extenuating and it was persuasive enough for the Supreme Court justices to consider it as part of the election matters. Atiku Abubakar has been quite dogged in his determination to ensure that he uncovers this whole certificate debacle that has been on since 1999. And now Judge Jeffrey Gilbert has ruled that within 2 days they have to release the documents. Chicago State University had said that they were unwilling, or they didn't think it was important or instrumental or key to the petition or the evidence for the petition at the, in the first leg of the petitions, and so they felt it wasn't necessary to disclose any further information. But now they've been compelled by the courts, and they'll have to obey, and we'll see if indeed it was a clerical error, innocent, or there are two certificates presented, and then we have a case of perjury. Did you want to answer that question? Yeah, about the admittance.
Okay, look, I could spend 5 minutes on this. There is something in international civil litigation called forum. So will the forum apply here? Can the finding in a foreign court, can it apply within our own environment? So these are some of the issues that will come up. But what the Judge Gilbert was saying is that the discovery is for use. So that question is in relation to that. And that the person who has brought the matter is an interested person. But what is discovered in that foreign court, can it apply in a foreign jurisdiction? That's number one. Number two, the Supreme Court, the Apex Court, is not a court of evidence. It's the Apex Court, it's a policy court. So you don't go there and bring fresh evidence that you have not pleaded in the lower court. However, except you can prove exceptional circumstances. But the Supreme Court itself will have to accept those exceptional circumstances. And of course, that will cause a lot of argument on this, or, if that comes up. But the issue will be the relevance of that evidence. 2, the weight of it. 3, can it be admissible? And the questions will be, okay, why did the appellant not bring these issues up at the lower court? And then why is this material to the case? Will it, in any case, result in the miscarriage of justice? So these are some of the issues that could come up, but it's up to the apex court to determine. And that's why I think the people have been jubilating. We have caught him. We have caught him. Discovery. Do they even know what will be discovered? Right. Because the issue is about the discovery.
Right.
Okay, so if it's of no probative value, that's the word. If it's of no probative value, it will be of no moment. So that's why everybody should calm down and not, generate any foul play or begin to be sentimental and all of that. So nothing is already on the table yet. It may well be of no moment.
All right, 30 seconds.
I mean, the fact that this is even a matter of contention is how shocking things have gone in Nigeria. If somebody wants to lead Nigeria, should be able to get his documents out there, and the school should be able to provide the documents. Yes, through a subpoena, now the court has been able to say they should give it to Atiku Abubakar. It should be no big deal. So, but the fact that this has raised brouhaha as regards the background of somebody that is leading Nigeria, it is a big indication that we need to go out and look at ourselves once again in the mirror. This information is not supposed to be anything that is supposed to be of any big deal, that you want to authenticate and verify information and documents, about someone that is leading a country like Nigeria. So we'll wait for it to come out, and people will see, people analyze. Either ways, we don't know what's in the document and all of that. Let's just see how this pans out. But going forward, we must have a country where there is full disclosure on everything that surrounds anybody that's going to lead us.
All right.
Secondly, we also have a country that we are able to stand tall as regards verification of whoever leads us. And we must upgrade the standard of who leads us.
I like that. Upgrade the standard of who leads us. I love that. Well, I'd like to thank you all for your great analysis, as always, on What's Trending. Well, that's all I have for you on What's Trending today.